Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about a very delicious topic. If you're a hotelier, restaurant owner, bar and coffee shop owners, I have to say that this series of videos is for you because based on behavioral science, as you know, I'm working in this field, economical behavior. I'm studying different hotels and restaurants, and I'm here to guide you how you can raise your money, how you can make your guests happier, and also how you can boost your scores in different platforms like the Forks, Booking.com, TripAdvisors, and other platforms. Just with following the tips in behavioral science. We had several videos about hotels and restaurants, staff trainings, how you can redecorate your room or property based on this science, and not to, for example, spend a lot of money for that. Just sometimes you don't know, but freely you can redecorate your room with your current stuff and goods, or you can freely educate and train your staff very well. You can teach them how to um, have better behavior with in different situations with your guests, so you can easily find out that how much they spend more money in your restaurant or hotel, or they will come back themselves with their friends more, and also you can easily raise your profit. So today we are going to discuss about the different dish that you have in your restaurant and hotel, and how you can um, design these kinds of dish to sometimes they're free, just you have to know the rules, so it will make your guest happier. So the title is your plate hurting your prices? A neuroscience autopsy. Well, kind of. Before a guest even picks up their fork, their brain is already running a full psychological scan of what they see. Sometimes a restaurant can get so many visual, spatial, and menu cues almost right, but miss just enough that the entire experience feels flat. This case is one of those. We are talking about a place that looks good in theory, delivers decent food, and has decent ambience, but still under delivers on memory, comfort, and spending. Let's explore why using behavioral economics and design psychology. The plate, as you can see, it was the original plate. I don't want to mention the name of the restaurant, just these are an example photo for us. And I just checked the forks and I saw this plant a plate, and I was thinking if I were a guest I would be happy for with this meal. As you can see, there are vegetable here, carbohydrates, potatoes, and also the meat. I believe it's the chicken. But you can see the oil under this plate, and you can see the dirt. Obviously they are not dirts, they are food, but it doesn't, it's not like a trigger for your um it's not trigger for your mind to say, oh, I like this plate, I want to eat this meal. But you can easily change it to this one, as you can see. So what we have to do, we didn't change any item, but we want to know what's happened here, and also this one. Insight 1. Overlapping food zones. Chicken oil under potatoes. Let's start with theory. Cross-modal contamination. When oily grilled chicken leaks into the potatoes, the visual cues becomes unappetizing. The brain predicts mixed, soggy texture and lowered hygiene. Even if the taste is good, clean separation equal to clean perception. The real example in the world is restaurants like 11 Madison Park serve protein and carbs in different zones or on layered surface to maintain visual hygiene. Inside two is no garnish or color contrast. Uh, Pay attention for the color contrast in your dish. It's too important. Here comes visual silence and attention bias. If everything on the plate is beige or brown, the brain has nothing to lock onto. No red tomato, no green herb, equal to no visual anchor. This reduces memorability and shareability. And in real case examples in Noma, a world-renowned restaurant, uses microgreens, petal, or sauce splashes to create visual interest and boost recall. And three, inside three is everything touches the plate edge. Uh, Gestalt principle of proximity. When food is crammed from edge to edge, the brain can't separate elements. There is no breathing room, which reduces elegance and increases the feeling of mass production. The real world example is Japanese cuisine restaurants often leaves international space around each item to promote calm and perceived value. Dining room drama. It was a real case dining room. As you can see, the lamps here, the lightning, the walls, the chairs, the wooden chairs, and also you can see the what is under the table, a bit on the table, and we will come back to these changes. Great table spacing. It should be 65 to 75 centimeter apart. I always recommend hotelier and restaurant owner, hotelier for their lobby and restaurant owner to follow this rule of 65 to 75 centimeter apart. The distance is too important. If you don't follow the right distance, your guests miss their safe zone. They don't want to be alone, so you shouldn't um put your stuff so far to each other, but uh they don't want to be alone, but they want to have their safe zone. So if you put your stuff so close together, they will miss their safe zone. So these centimeters is too important for you. This is a personal space theory, proxemics, Edward Hall. The brain relaxes when it doesn't hear the neighbor's table breakup story. With 70 centimeter spacing, the amygdala calms down. The result is guests linger longer and spend more. And insight 2 is unmatched lighting, angles, and tones. Inter-environment encouragements and cognitive dissonance. When lightning source clash, say a diagonal yellow lamp and cold overhead light, the brain doesn't know how to label the mood. It feels less elegant, less coherent. The real world example is Le Coco in New York City. Uses consistent warmth, the downward lightning for cinematic depth and emotional harmony. And inside tree is no emotional anchor. Let's revisit affecting priming. The absence of flowers, colors, or small decor pieces makes the table emotionally flat. The guest subconsciously doesn't connect the table with anything memorable or intimate. The real world example is Dishon in the UK uses candlelight, vintage frames, or personalized runners to inject emotional meaning and improve recall. As you can see here, we changed the place and redecorated, and you can also see that there are some plants here. You can see the lamp on top of each tables, and also you can find some cushion here, and we use the wooden panel. They are not cost too much, but they would be so effective. And also the mirrors here with this golden frame, which we follow the right palette, color palette here. And also, if you are a luxurious hotel, you can put different mirror. Obviously, they have more cost, a different chandelier. You can use them classic one, but the expensive one here. And also, I used here the wooden panel, but you can just painting your walls at this way and use the inside design with the designer. And we also add the plant here, and we change the chair with a different texture. As you know, there are more luxuries. And also again, we followed the color palette very well. And the menu trying its best. You can see the menu here, but what's the problem with this menu? You can see for example, the title. You can see that they are translated. It's a good. And also in front of each sentences, you can find the price. The price is uh, mm, 2 to 10. But I believe it's 2.10. 2.20, 2.90, and it's a little bit confusing. And this is the new one. I didn't change too much, but I add something new here, a pattern. Maybe you can, I don't know, if you have an arm, you have a label, you can paint here or you can stick here. And it's for budget hotel, a budget restaurant. And also this is for luxurious restaurant. You can see the different color palette here, and different font here. You can use the different font for your budget restaurant too. And let's see what are our insights. Cross-lingual dish name. We activated cultural priming. When a guest sees their native language, trust spikes. Familiarity breeds psychological comfort. Second is price aligned with names using equal. Welcome price silence and anchoring bias. The equal makes the brain focus immediately on cost. Triggerial location thinking. That's not what we want when someone about to impulsively order chocolate mouse. And also the inside three is no formatting contracts. Um, our old frenemy cognitive load theory. If every item is formatted identically, the brain has to process the whole list manually. This increases mental fatigue and reduces upsell potential. And also you can find other details of this um, um, restaurant here, how I changed all of the things which was cost under 500 euro. And yes, and always I have to mention that I always recommend hotelier and restaurant owner to put just one item between your items, which is a little bit more, not a little bit more expensive, because it's cause anchoring effect. And it is like, for example, if I see I'm seeing dolce and sweets here. I see, for example, €1, €2, €3. But if, for example, you have a special tiramisu here, with, for example, €10, €15, other prices is unconsciously come to my mind that, oh, they are cheap. Two is cheap. €3 is cheap. But if you don't have this special item, um, your guest will compare all of these prices together, and it makes them confused. So thank you so much for seeing for watching this video. I hope that this will be helpful for you. You can easily find follow these guides. Maybe some of these problems are your problems or leaks. You can easily find out and fix it. And if you like this series of video, please subscribe my channel. If you have an idea or comment or question, please leave a comment under this video, and also like this video. And if you want to connect with me, you can easily find my contact info in my website, Lux Linkers, and also under this video, in the description part. And you can shoot me an email whenever you want, and I will be here there for you to help you and analyze your hotel or restaurant. And I have thousands of recommendation for you to make your property better and earn more money. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will come back with another titles and in the next videos. Thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.